A very good evening, traders. Presenting you post-market report for 25th September. This is Aryan. Let's dive into the screen and see today's charts. We are on the screen, and on this screen we have set up Nifty 50 chart, that is 1 hour time frame. Uh, Looking at today's price action, which started here, marked by this arrow, we can see that the downfall continues today also. Not a single green candle can be seen except for two small ones, that is a minor one, that are minor ones which could be neglected. So if we look at this downward sloping parallel channel, since yesterday it has started trading for most of the time in the lower end of this channel, that is in this part. The upper zone, that is marked with yellow color, this zone is empty. That indicates the bearishness of this price action. And also we can see that in the last hours, during the closing sessions, a big red candle was formed which took prices outside of this downward sloping parallel channel. That the price has broken down this channel. I don't know what this aggregated selling is for. Even I suspect that maybe this is the end of this down move, and that is why panic selling is this big red candle can be seen as panic selling. However, since today is Thursday and tomorrow will be last day of this trading week, and since all these 4 days markets has been moving down, I won't be surprised if tomorrow we close higher. That is for the reason that all the shorts that has been created in these 4 days, the people won't like to carry them along the weekend. The weekend is 2 days, and in these 2 days, if some good news occurs, then there will be a short covering rally, and that might and with this rally they may get in, their positions might become negative also or in danger, and that is why they would like to close positions when they are in good profits. Now I have shifted my chart to 15 minutes time frame, and on this 15 minutes time frame we can see that the initial candle was green, and after that it has been a continuous fall, making lower highs and lower bottoms. For some time during the afternoon it was range bound. Seeing the last hour's price action, we can say that this range bound trading was just a halt to the down move, halt to the selling, was just a small pause to the aggravated selling. Now that our index analysis is completed, let's move on to sectoral indices. Let's see what picture is being painted on various sectors. Let me mark out Nifty 50 price action. So it is all way round bearish, moving downwards on a continuous level. Next, coming to Bank Nifty, we can see that on Bank Nifty has quite outperformed. It has traded slightly better than the index. For most of the part, it was range bound. It opened with a green candle, came to test the lows, then it went high to the higher levels. There it found supply, as indicated by these tails on the upper side. Then in the afternoon, during the closing of during market closing session, the aggravated selling was seen in Bank Nifty also, which made it close at the lowest part of the day. Now it is turned for auto index. Auto index, after yesterday's selling, today it's traded in a range, forming a somewhat N patterns, opposite N. Opened high. Initially it came down. During the afternoon, it wiped out all the downfall, and during the last hours, all the gain was dissolved to close at the lowest part of the day. And I guess this auto selling, the bearishness in auto was primarily due to Tata Motors, which was almost 3% down today. Now that our auto index analysis is done, coming to FMCG. FMCG is range bound. No, it is not range bound. Even FMCG has fallen today, as you can see in the price action, somewhat similar to Nifty 50. Coming to IT index. IT index, the IT is similar to FMCG, the same pattern. Let me zoom out it. The same pattern that we are seeing in IT, we are seeing in FMCG. See, they started here. Let me mark it out with pencil. They started, went slight high, then came crashing all the way down, then a slight pullback, and then again selling. And in IT also same, started, went a bit high, then selling, a little pause, and then the selling continues to close at the lowest point of the day. I guess similar structure we have with pharma index. So apart from bank and auto, FMCG, IT, and pharma, these all three contributed for the major fall. I guess bank and auto had fallen previously on yesterday. That is why there was not much selling in those sectors. Now let's have a look at some of the equities. So Adani Enterprise is 1.6% down. Adani Ports also same. Apollo Hospital is 0.25 down. Asian Paints FMCG one is 2.2% down. Axis Bank is higher 0.5%. Bajaj Auto flat. Bajaj Finserv is 1.5% down. Bajaj Finance also same, 1.5% down. Bharat Electronics, it is 2% up. Bharti Airtel, quarter percent up. Then we have Cipla around 2% down. Coal India is flat. Dr. Reddy is quarter to 2% down. Eicher Motors is quarter% down. Eternal, that is also Zomato, is 1% down. Grasim 1% down. HCL Tech quarter past to 1.25% down. HDFC Bank is almost flat. HDFC Life is 0.5% down. Hero MotoCorp is 1.5% up. Hindalco is 0.5% up. Hindustan Unilever HUL is 0.5% down. ICICI Bank 0.5% down. IndusInd Bank flat. Infosys is 0.5% down. ITC is quarter% down. Geo Finance is 1.5% down. JSW Steel is flat. Kotak Bank around 1% down. L&T same, 1% down almost. M&M quarter past to 1% down. Maruti is flat. Nestle is 0.5% down. NTPC is today 2% down. ONGC is 0.5% up. Power Grid is 3% down. What is the news with Power Grid? Reliance quarter to 1% down. SBI 0.5% down. Sorry, SBI Life is 0.5% down. SBI is 0.5% down. Sriram Finance 2% down. Then we have Sun Pharmaceutical, that is flat. Tata Consumer 0.5% down. Tata Motors quarter to 3% down. Tata Steel is almost flat. TCS is 2.5% down. Tech Mahindra 0.5% down. Titan 1% down. Trent is another laggard, 3% down. Ultratech Cement is 0.5% down, and Wipro 1% down. So major equities that are down are Trent, that is 3% down. Let me bring up chart of Trent. For that, I will have to move back to my layout. Okay. Let me first close this chart. Okay, we are on. Let me move to first 1 hour time frame. Okay, the major laggard was 3% down, that is Trent. Let's have a look at this price action. Also, if you guys remember, I had took a demo position in Trent, and that demo position today I am out with stop loss. It took the stop loss, then hovered around my stop loss level, and then today it is another 3% down. So if we zoom out the chart, we can see that we are forming a new low, and this new low is touching the previous support zone that was formed in February and as well as in April. So that is the kind of bearishness in these stocks. Okay, so Trent was 3% down. Next coming. Okay, so if we look at this 15 minutes time frame, it started here. So one fall, okay, then another fall, consolidation, then another fall. No pullback, no nothing, pure downfall. If someone might have sorted it in the early part of the day, he must be sitting in great profits. However, no one is sure that this kind of price action will continue. Anyways, next laggard was TCS. Let's see what story does TCS gets. Same story. We started with a negative bias and traded all the way down to no pullback, no nothing. So sometimes this happens when there is a fall, it sees no support, no nothing, and as we say, there is no support in a bear market. Coming to the outperforming ones, the gainers, I guess there is 2% up. Which was 2% up? Okay, Bharat Electronics, I guess it is something related to defense. Why is it going up? So it initially went up, then it formed a base, it went again a bit higher, then came back towards the end of the day, it came back to touch this low, to touch this base. So that was the story of Bharat Electronics, and after that we have Hero MotoCorp. Hero MotoCorp is an auto, comes to auto index. Why is it moving up? Okay, so this stock I remember when it was trading in a rectangular box. At that time I was taking positions in it. That time, not more than 2 months ago, it was trading around 4200 levels, and from there now it is 5300 levels. That is 25% up move. Okay, so today also it went up. It was choppy, like not a clear-cut uptrend. It was choppy, but forming at like it was taking support on this trend line. Okay, let me show you the 1 hour time. Better I show you the daily time frame. See, okay, 1 hour also is good. See, on this 1 hour time frame, you can see that I have got this rectangular box. See, from May onwards, it was trading in this parallel channel. I had taken twice trades in it, and I guess I made around 10,000 buying at support and selling at resistance here. Then it broke out. Someday it broke out. Then this was a retest of this parallel channel. Then it started moving higher, and then from there it has been continuously moving higher till now, where I see that it is now consolidating at this base level. At this also come, then we should see prices somewhere near 5,000. That is a psychological rounded support. What else can we show? I guess I have done next analysis for today. Let's quickly wrap up this session. See you guys tomorrow. Finally, a brutal day has come to an end. Don't know how long this downfall will continue. However, I guess uh, downside might be limited further because we are at a crucial support zone. Also, we have breached 25,000, the round figure, which is also a good psychological support. But the real support lies only near 24,750 around, and I guess we are near to that level. We should not be going anywhere near to that level. If that level is to be intact, it should rebound way above from there. Please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe the channel to get notifications about the latest videos. That was all for this video. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Adios amigo, powering off.